Welcome back to GB Prediction. Today, I'm going to show you a secret soccer betting strategy that works almost 98 to 100% of the time. If you apply this in the right way, you can win bet almost every day. This secret is called value betting, and it has helped a lot of people to win bet consistently. So if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is GB Prediction, and I guarantee you to make that betting life very easy. And today, I'm about to make your personal betting life very, very easy. So without wasting your time, let's get started. Now, before we proceed, what is value betting? Well, value betting means placing bets on only when the odds offered by the bookmakers are higher than the actual probability of the outcome happening. So let's say, for example, you believe that this home team is going to win at 80% sure, right? So you believe that home is going to win at 80 to 100% sure, that you are very, very confident that home will win this particular match. And now when you log in your Sportybet account, you're expecting that this particular game is going to be, for home to win, is going to be 1.20 to 1.30. That is what you're expecting. That is what you believe that is going to happen, 1.20 to 1.30. That is what you believe that is going to happen. But when you log into your Sportybet account, you discover that for home to win, the bookmakers are providing that for home to win is too odd. You'll be surprised because you were not expecting that. That is value bet. So if a team has 60% chance of winning, the fair odd for that particular game should be 1.60 to 1.66, right? But when you log into your Sportybet account or your bookmakers and you discover that the bookmakers are offering 2 odd and above, that is value betting. So how are you going to spot out value betting? Because if you spot out value betting the right way, you can make a lot of profit from it, right? So this is what the bookmakers don't want you to do. I'm going to show you a simple step on how to do that, right? So if you check my previous video I made, I taught you guys on how to predict games with Sofascore. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use Sofascore to identify value bets. So if you don't have it on your phone, go to your Play Store and App Store and download it. And after that, you log in your Sofascore account, and you're going to get this interface like this. Now, let's pick up any random game so we can spot out value betting, right? So this is the match between Bordeaux and Lazio. And I'm going to show you how to get your value bet, right? So before we proceed on spotting out the value bet, I want to tell you that you are going to be using this value betting. You are going to be using it for just 3 options, right? If you use it for more than 3 options that I'm going to be listing out here, then you are actually on your own, right? So the risk, you're going to bear it on your own, right? So now the first option you're going to use this value bet for is a straight win, home to win, away to win. That is what you're going to use it for. And the second one is your over or under. And the last one is your double chance, right? So if you believe that a particular game can win, you can maybe pick them to win straight. But if the probability is still very, very low a little bit, then you can go for a double chance. So the 3 options you should go for always is home to win or away to win, or under or over, and double chance. So don't use this strategy on risky option like correct score or corner. Focus on market like home win over 1.5, both team to score, with enough data to back it up, which I will show you here in this particular video. I believe you understand that. Now that we have actually understand what to pick and what not to do, or what to do, what not to do, right? So we are going to be finding a way to spot out value bet. Right, so most of us actually believe that Lazio was actually going to be winning this particular match, but somehow I believe that Bordeaux was actually going to be winning this particular match, and here is the reason why I call this value betting. I believe that Bordeaux should have at least 1.99 odd or even 2 odd, not 3 odd and above, right? So the bookmakers were providing 3 odd and above, and which I called value betting. Now, so how do you spot out value betting? I'm going to show you how to spot value betting on home to win or away to win. Then after that, I'll tell you how to spot value betting on over and under. And after that, I'll tell you how to do it on double chance. It is actually very, very simple. So when you come to your Sofascore like this, The next thing you have to do is to click on this particular area called matches. So when you click on the particular area called matches, the next thing you have to do is to scroll down. Right, so now we are going to be predicting for home. That is, we are going to predicting for home and to predict for away. And after that, we will then identify who is going to be the winner. Right, so for you to get a value bet, that is for you to know if home is going to win or away is going to win, you have to do some analysis, very little analysis. And after that, you can then get your assurance if home is going to win 100% or away is going to win 100%, and you can check the odds provided by the bookmakers, and if it's more than what you expect, then it's called value betting, right? So now let's go calculate for home. Now, for you to calculate for home, you have to calculate the last 10 games home have played, and if they at least have 60 to 70 winning rates at their last 10 games, then the probability for them to win a game is very, very high, especially 70% and above. The probability for them to win a game is very, very high, right? So we are going to do the calculation right now, and I will show you what to do and what not to do. So this is the match they played yesterday. And we are going to skip this particular match because we want to predict that match. Let's say we are pretending to predict that match, right? So we want to skip it, and I want to show you something. That's why I'm using past match, right? So you can understand. In my previous video, I used future matches. So at the end of the day, you get to see what happens at the end of the day. But this particular video, I'm going to be using past match so that you can understand more better. I hope you do. Now, they are going to calculate 10 games home have played, right? Either they have played at home or away, whatever they are doing. No, you're going to calculate the 10 games home have played, right? Home or away, 10 games the home have played, and after that, you're going to do a calculation so you understand. So now let's go. So let's count 1, 2, 3. We are going to skip this particular one, because it's a friendly game. So always try to avoid friendly matches, right? We are not going to include friendly matches in our calculation. Hope you understand. So let's go again. Let's calculate again so you don't make any mistake. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, right? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we are going to skip this particular one again. 8, and 9, 10. Now we have gotten the 10th one. So we are going to calculate how many wins home have, and you're going to calculate how many wins home have. Then after that, you're going to do the calculation. So this is 1 win, 2 win, 3 win, right? 3 win. So you keep that in your mind. 3 wins, and this is 4 wins, 5 wins, 6 wins. I think so, 6 wins. Let me calculate again so I don't make any mistake. And after that, we proceed. Yeah, so we are right. Home had 6 wins. And now, before you proceed, let's calculate for away, which is the Lazio they're playing. So we are going to skip out this particular match. We're going to skip up this particular match. Let's calculate, right? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you skip friendly match. 5, 6, right? So 6, 7, 8, right? 8. So you just have to be careful. 8, 9, 10, right? So you're going to calculate the winnings home have in their last 10 games. So this is 1, 2, right? 2. You can see they have 1 here, 3, right? And that is all. So home has 6 wins out of 10, and away has 3 wins out of 10. I believe the pictures is not clear who is going to win just by doing this, but I'm not going to just assume just by doing that, right? So go to our calculator. Let's go to our calculator right now. So this is our calculator. Like I said before, let's calculate for home. Home has 6 wins. You divide it by 10 times 100. Now you can see that it is 60% winning. That is for home to actually win the next game. The probability for them to win, that is what I'm saying, is going to be 60%. And whenever you have 60% for any particular game, you can either put them to play double chance. You can double chance them, that is home to win or draw. But if you see that the opponent they are playing has lower chance of winning, just like you see that Lazio had out of 10 game winnings times 100. So Lazio had only just 3 wins in the last 10 games, and when you divide 3 divided by 10 times 100, you're going to get 30% win. So home team, which is Bordeaux, had 60% winning in the last 10 games, 60% winning in the last 10 games, while Lazio had just 30%. So the probability is clear now that home is actually the favorite to win. But the bookmakers and everybody around the world were believing that Lazio will definitely win that particular game, and you can see that at the end of the day, Bordeaux actually won. So that is the easy trick to predict your straight win easily. Now, when you get particular game and you see that the home is going to win at 60%, you can double chance it to stay on the safer area, or you can risk it and put home to win full time, just like what happened here. But I believe when you have 60%, you can maybe double chance it. But if you don't want to double chance it, then you can just do whatever you want to do. But when you have 70% and above, then the probability for them to win is actually very, very high. So I recommend 70% and above, but 60% I will double chance for me. So I've taught you how to predict the straight win, that is for 70% and above. Then how to predict double chance, that is for home to win or away to win or draw. You're actually going to be using the 60% in dot. So 60% below is not acceptable. Just 60% dot winning rate, you can put them as double chance. So if it's this particular game, I will put Bordeaux to actually win or draw, and you can see that they won. So that is how to actually identify the value bet with this particular strategy. Now let me show you how to predict overs. So it's actually very, very simple. I did it on my previous video. So I just think I'll have to run back to my previous video and I will show you what I did so you can understand. So let's go to my previous video. So I used this particular game. I believe it was Queen Park Rangers, Oxford and Queen Park Rangers. If you okay, yes, it was not of Oxford, it was PSG and Aston Villa. I believe you remember. If you watched the previous video, if you have not watched it, go watch it because it's actually very, very important. I told you that you must make sure, I repeat, you must make sure team A or team B, any of the team, have at least 2+ goals in the last 5 games. 2+ goal in the last 5 games. So if 4 in the last 5 games, all you have to do is to calculate the last 5 games like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? And you want to make sure that the team, any of the team, either team A or team B, have 2+ goal in their last 5 matches, right? So if it is 4 out of the last 5 matches that have 2+ goal, it is still acceptable. But 4 out of 5 games must have 2+ goal, or 5 out of 5 games must have 2+ goal in the last 5 matches. So what do I mean by 2+ goal, right? So this is what I meant, right? So you can see that Aston Villa played 2-1, they scored 2 goals. Aston Villa played 0-3, they scored 2 goals. Aston Villa played 0-3 again, they scored 2 goals. Aston Villa played 3-1, they scored 2 goals. So you can even calculate friendlies or not friendlies where you want to predict the overs, right? And Aston Villa played 3-0, they scored 2 goals. So you can see that in the last 5 games of Aston Villa, they actually played 2+ goals. So it's actually not a problem. If any of the team playing that particular day can actually have that 2+ goal, either the weaker team or the stronger team. Both of them or anyone can have the 2+ goal. And you can see the result. If you watch a particular video, you can see the result. The result was actually exactly what I predicted, 3-1. And I even said that they're going to be playing 2.5 goals, and you can see, and even both teams to score, right? So you can use strategy to predict both teams to score. But to predict both teams to score, you must make sure that team A and team B have 2+ goal in the last 5 games. And if you can find that particular option, then that is how to do value betting. So I've explained to you how to use Sofascore to predict straight win and to get your value bet. And I've explained to you how you can double chance your game. And I've explained to you how you can definitely get your overs and unders with this particular video, right? So I prefer you always go for overs, don't go for under when you want to predict your value betting. That is it. Now I will tell you how to manage your money, right? How to manage your money. This is what I will tell you. Never stick all your money, right? Never stick all your money on any prediction you are making, right? So make sure you use at least 5 to 10% of your Bankroll, that is the money you have kept aside somewhere you want specifically for betting. So maybe you keep 10,000 naira that you want to be using for that month for betting purposes only. You make sure you take at least 5 to 10% from that 10,000 naira to use to pick up any betting game, right? Or to pick up any value betting. That is it. So that is how professional bettor stay more profitable on a long term, right? So this is how you do, and also this is how you bet responsibly, right? So once again, if you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Prediction. I'm going to teach you how to make that betting life very easy. So I believe I've done that to you. I've made your personal betting life very, very easy. And if you like what I do, just hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell button, so anytime I drop some video like this, you'll always be the first to be notified. So using this particular strategy can help you win a lot of bets almost every day. So if you find this helpful, drop a like, subscribe to GB Prediction, and comment value below, and I will share you more secret betting strategy. I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love. Bye bye.